Good afternoon, guys. James Piscopo here, realtor with the Bauer Group. We are still out in Norfolk doing showings today, and this is a lovely one. Actually, this is probably my favorite of the day. It's a very pretty little house. They just came through and they've done pretty extensive remodel in the home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a garage, and it's quite nice. I cannot lie, it is quite nice. As you can see, flooring, paint throughout, countertops, cabinetry, appliances. It's all been redone. You enter the home, you have the living room, kitchen, dining room space to our right. Directly in front of us, we have the garage, which is also a pretty great size. It's kind of a funky shape to it, like it's a one car, right? But it has that little weird 6-foot cutout there, so you have room to do jumping jacks or activities while your car's in here, which I quite like, to be honest. It's a nice big garage. The bedrooms in this house are a decent size. And I really do like how this is nice and open. Kind of a textured wall throughout the home. Seems to be more and more common. But yeah, as you can see, it's a nice space in here, lovely floor. I was noticing when I walked through a little bit of creaking in the hallway as far as the floor's installation, how well it was done. Well, otherwise, it looks really good. It wasn't soft or anything. It's just a little bit noisy. As you can see, you got a lovely slab out here. The yard has been freshly fenced in. And it's not too big of a yard, it's not too small of a yard. You know, you can have some dogs and just enough space for them. As you can see, the air conditioner is newer as well, and it does feel lovely inside. They've basically completely gone through and redone this one. When I spoke to the gentleman, that's what he mentioned. Take a look at these countertops, yeah? I really like them. That quartz, and then it's got the under sink to it. So it's kind of seamless. Sink is nice, countertop is nice. All the cabinetry, soft close, as you can see. One more time. Beautiful. Gotta love that. And it's all newer, right? I mean, the microwave, the stove, the fridge, the dishwasher. It's all new. Down this way, we have bedrooms and we have bathrooms. First bedroom here to our right. It's a decent size. And did you hear that under my foot? It's like they were just a little too long with their cuts on these few panels. And I am kind of being nitpicky, but when a house is like this perfect and clean, it's kind of easy to nitpick, right? Yeah, anyway, decent sized room here. Could you get a king in here? Yes. Would you want to? No, definitely not. I wouldn't want to anyhow, unless you wanted just a bed in a room. There wouldn't be a lot of space for other things, other furnitures and stuff like that. It would be a tight fit. Fan is really pretty. It matches the floor quite well. Closet here behind me. Standard closet, 5 or 6 feet in length, 2 feet or so in depth. Nothing miraculous. It's a closet. It's a decent one though. It's not like one of them shoe ones like this. This is what I often see in these older homes. It's like this will be the primary bedroom closet, and you're like, what in the hell? There's some storage space there. We have our first bathroom, which again, it's all been redone, but the tub and the tub shower setup is the original setup. The countertop sink, everything on this side is new. It's a little bit rough. Along this side here, it needs some caulking. Same thing with the bottom there. Notice another little iffy spot with the floor right here. But again, nitpicking, like it's not the end of the world kind of spot. It's just, there's a little bit more noise right there as opposed to everywhere else in the home. It's like you don't hear anything when you walk. Storage, utility, laundry area in here. Looks like a newer water heater. I don't think it's brand new, but it's on the newer end. Let's see what we got. I don't see a date on there, unfortunately. If you want to pause it and see if you can see better than I can see, but I don't see a date on that bad boy. Either way, nice little, dedicated spot for your washer and dryer in here. Pipe's a little unsightly right there, but what are you gonna do? Another little linen closet to my right. I feel like this is just the hallway of doors, right? One after another. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a lot of doors for a 15-foot hallway. Here's our middle-sized room. Could you get a king-size bed in this room? Yes, you absolutely could. Bear with me as I fumble the light. It's one of those ones that has like the remote with it. But yeah, this is a good-sized room. You could get a king-size bed and then some furniture in here, and it's not gonna feel like a sardine can. It is the same style closet as the previous room. 6, 7 feet long and 2 feet in depth, with your hanging rod and your standard shelf up top. Try to give you a nice view. It's a good sized room. I notice here as well, there's another little bit of a noisy spot on the floor. Good sized room. Last but not least, guys, we have our primary, master, however you want to call it. Decent size. It is kind of comparable to this one. Hey, it's bigger. It is certainly bigger, but not by much. I feel like the part that makes it bigger is just this little extra 2 feet of space that you get on this side. Regardless, though, right? I mean, king size bed, couple pieces of furniture in here. What more do you really need? It is lovely. I like the flooring, the paint. It's all sparkling and shiny. We're missing some corner trim here on the closet. I'll check the other 2 rooms too, because I don't know if I just missed that or what. Exact same closet in here, 2 feet deep, 5 or 6. Actually, no, this one is the smallest closet of all of them. It doesn't have as much length as the other 2 do, which is kind of weird. But I suppose if they'd went any more with the closet, that you would have ate into the second bathroom. That closet space would have been right there up against that sink, or where the sink is, rather. And I don't feel like that's a good trade-off. All new in here, too, right? Cabinetry. Your sink is new. The toilet is new. And this is not. This is the original. It looks in better shape than the other one. Not that the other one was in terrible shape. It was just a little bit dirty and needed a little bit more caulking. This one needs a little bit of caulking around the bottom there, but nothing too crazy. Your view out the side. It's in a nice little quiet neighborhood too. I had to sit outside for a little while as some other people showed the house. And nice and quiet. People walking their dogs and stuff. So. Lovely home. Lovely home. That is it, y'all. Any questions? Feel free to give me a call. I'm always here for you. And again, I appreciate you tagging around on all my showings today. I did a couple of them today that I'm uploading. Not sure if you're watching them all. But either way, thank you for tagging along with me. You guys have a fantastic day.